In a distant kingdom, a king and queen lived in harmony, blessed with 12 sons. However, the king, desiring a daughter to inherit the throne, declared a grim decree. If their 13th child was a girl, the 12 boys would perish to secure her wealth and power. He ordered 12 coffins crafted, filled with shavings and each bearing a death pillow, locked away in a secret chamber. The queen, entrusted with the key, was forbidden to speak of it. Heartbroken, she wept daily, her sorrow noticed by her youngest son, Benjamin, who pressed her for answers. Reluctantly, she revealed the chilling truth, showing him the coffins meant for him and his brothers. Determined to survive, Benjamin rallied his siblings, and they fled to the forest, vowing to watch for a sign from the castle tower, a white flag for a brother, a red one for a sister. The brothers settled deep in the forest, finding refuge in an enchanted, abandoned hut. They agreed Benjamin, the youngest, would keep house while the others hunted for food hares, deer, and birds. Each day, one brother climbed the tallest oak to watch the castle tower. On the 11th day, Benjamin's turn came, and to his horror, a blood-red flag rose, proclaiming their death sentence. Enraged, the brothers swore vengeance, declaring that any maiden they met would pay with her life for the injustice they suffered. They vowed to live on in the forest, their bond unbroken, as years passed in their hidden sanctuary. 10 years later, the queen's daughter, a kind-hearted maiden with a golden star on her forehead, had grown into a radiant young woman. During a great washing, she noticed 12 small shirts among the laundry, far too small for her father. Puzzled, she asked her mother, who, with a heavy heart, revealed the tragic tale of her banished brothers and showed her the coffins meant for them. Determined to find her siblings, the princess took the 12 shirts and ventured into the great forest, her heart set on reuniting with the brothers she had never known. After a day's journey, the princess stumbled upon the bewitched hut and met a young boy inside Benjamin, her youngest brother. Astonished by her beauty, royal garments, and the golden star, he questioned her purpose. When she showed him the shirts, recognition dawned, and he revealed himself as her brother. Overwhelmed with joy, they embraced, tears mingling with laughter. But Benjamin warned her of their pact. Any maiden they met must die, as they blamed a girl for their exile. The princess, willing to sacrifice herself to save them, hid beneath a tub as Benjamin pleaded with his returning brothers to spare their sister, convincing them to break their vow. The princess joined their forest life, staying with Benjamin to cook and keep the hut tidy while the others hunted. They lived in harmony, their bond growing stronger. One day, to surprise her brothers, she prepared a grand feast and plucked 12 lily flowers from the garden to gift them. But as she did, a curse struck the brothers, transformed into ravens, flying away, and the hut and garden vanished. Alone, the princess was approached by an old woman who revealed the lilies were her brothers, now cursed forever. To break the spell, the maiden must remain silent and refrain from laughing for 7 years, or her brothers would perish if she spoke even a single word. Resolute, the princess climbed a high tree, spinning in silence to pass the years. A king, hunting nearby, spotted her and was captivated by her beauty and the golden star. Despite her silence, he proposed, and she nodded in consent. He carried her to his palace, where they married in splendor, but she remained mute and unsmiling. The king's wicked mother slandered her, accusing her of evil deeds. Though the king resisted, the old woman's lies prevailed, and the princess was sentenced to burn at the stake. As the flames rose, the 7 years ended, and 12 ravens swooped down, transforming back into her brothers. They extinguished the fire, freed their sister, and she spoke at last, revealing her sacrifice. The king, overjoyed at her innocence, banished his wicked mother to a gruesome fate, and the siblings lived in peace and unity thereafter.